In this 2020 RedMax module, we will be taking a look at our blower lineup for 2020. The first category we'll look at is our backpack blower lineup. Before we dive into the lineup, we want to take a look at what the key performance indicators are when measuring a blower's performance. In the next few slides, we'll take a look at 3 key performance indicators utilized to measure that performance. The first one is airspeed. Airspeed is measured in miles per hour. This is the speed of the air coming out of the nozzle. For example, to move heavy stubborn material, i.e. wet leaves, it's going to require a higher mile per hour. The next one that we look at is air volume. Air volume is the amount of volume coming out of the nozzle measured in cubic feet per minute. For example, moving heavy, large piles of leaves requires a high CFM. The last key performance indicator we'll look at is blowing force. Blowing force is measured in newtons, which is the International System of Units derived unit of force. Blowing force is the force produced at the end of the tube. The higher the newton, the more material you can move. Out of a productivity standpoint, the importance is the combination of all 3 of these key performance indicators: air speed, air volume, and blowing force. To be productive with your blower, you need to have all 3 ingredients. The first blower we'll take a look at is the EBZ 8550. The EBZ 8550 has taken the place of the EBZ 8500. In the next few slides, we'll take a look at the improvements that were made to this blower that increase the air volume and the blowing force. When you look down at the bottom, we see the specs: the 75.6 cc Stratocharge engine and 4.4 horsepower. This will look familiar to the EBZ 8500 as it's the same platform that we utilized. Where we start to see these differences is in the 3 key performance indicators. On the old EBZ 8500, we clocked in at 206 miles per hour. On the EBZ 8550, we're at 205 miles per hour. Air volume and blowing force is where we'll see the biggest impact. On the EBZ 8500, we clocked in at 908 CFMs. On the new EBZ 8550, we're at 941 CFMs. The blowing force on the EBZ 8500 was 40 newtons, to where on the 8550, it's at 41 newtons. The weight of 25.4 pounds, 2-year commercial warranty at a price point of $579.99. The EBZ 8550 does qualify for our industry-leading fleet program and does have a Stratocharge engine in it. So what's new on the new EBZ 8550? What are the improvements that we made over the EBZ 8500? Will all be found in the tube mechanism, with an increased elbow diameter, increased spiral tube size, and an increased nozzle size allowed us to get the productivity of the increased air volume and blowing force. In the next few slides, you'll take a look at the key components or key features of the EBZ 8550. The Stratocharge engine technology that the EBZ 8550 contains allows us to be more fuel efficient than your standard 2-stroke engines and produce more horsepower than your standard 4-stroke engines. The next feature is a heavy-duty 2-stage air filtration system on the left-hand side. You see the heavy foam filter as well as the heavy pleated filter in comparison to our competition utilizing a single-stage air filtration system. The next improvement that you see, or next feature that we have on our 8550, is a blow-molded frame, a heavy-duty rigid frame that can withstand the impact of being put inside a trailer, being set down, to where you look at our competition on the right-hand side on a very non-sturdy plastic frame. In this slide, we'll take a look at the EBZ 8550 features and benefits that this unit provides. We'll start at the top with the top-mounted 2-stage air filtration system that we saw in the previous slide. A large foam and pleated filter helps protect the engine from debris and dirt ingestion. A large 255mm fan, a very rigid fan with cupping mechanism to produce the airspeed that we need. A large 77.8 fluid ounce fuel tank in combination with the 75.6 cc Stratocharge engine allows that end user to be more productive. With the engine being more fuel efficient and a large fuel tank, the end user is not having to stop as much due to the engine design, but also because of the capacity of the fuel tank. The next few things we'll look at is how we produce the airspeed and the air volume that we have within the designs that we have and the reduction of turbulence in the tube mechanism. A flat volute design provides a one-way airflow to produce down to the elbow. With an injection molded elbow with no ridges, there's a reduction of turbulence that airflow does not see. The next thing you see is a spiral tube design. In comparison with our competition that utilizes an accordion design, the spiral tube design allows that airflow to flow freely. And the last thing we'll talk about is our durable blow molded frame. As we spoke on the previous slide, the durable blow molded frame is there to withstand impact of being set down or put into trailers. The next blower we'll take a look at is the EBZ 7500. When we talked about the EBZ 8550, we talked about a huge air volume and a huge blowing force. When we look at the EBZ 7500, we look at those key performance indicators and look at a perfect combination of all three. With a 65.6 cc Stratocharge engine, 4 horsepower, and those KPIs that we're going to take a look at, 236 miles per hour, 770 CFMs, and 37 newtons, allows those three ingredients to be mixed perfectly and provide you with a very powerful blower. With a weight of 23.4 pounds, a 2-year commercial warranty at a price point of $499, it is eligible for our fleet program and does have a Stratocharge engine. In this slide, we'll take a look at the EBZ 7500 features and benefits and do a quick walk around on this unit. A lot of the same features that you saw on the EBZ 8550 are found in our EBZ 7500, starting with the top-mounted 2-stage air filtration system to help prevent debris and dirt ingestions, that large 255mm fan, a 65.6 cc Stratocharge engine in combination with that large 71.01 fluid ounce fuel tank allows that end user to be more productive, the flat volute design with the one-way airflow, an injection molded elbow, the spiral tube design, and that durable blow molded frame provides you with a great quality blower with the productivity that you need. The next blower we look at is the EBZ 6500. The EBZ 6500 has a 65.6 cc Stratocharge engine, 3.8 horsepower, and then we'll take a look at those KPIs. 232 miles per hour, 632 CFMs with a blowing force of 30 newtons. A weight of 22.7 pounds, a 2-year commercial warranty at a price point of $469. The EBZ 6500 is eligible for our fleet program, as well as does contain a Stratocharge engine. The last backpack blower we'll take a look at is the EBZ 5150. This is great for your larger landowner or entry-level commercial startup. The EBZ 5150 is 50.2 cc engine, Stratocharge engine, 2.3 horsepower. We'll look at the KPIs, 215 miles per hour, 434 CFMs, and 20 newtons. At a weight of 22.7 pounds, a 90-day commercial warranty, a 2-year consumer warranty at a price point of $339. The 5150 is eligible for our fleet program as well as has the Stratocharge engine technology. This is the 2020 RedMax backpack blower lineup. It walks you through each one of the specs that we touched on in the previous slides, but it also down at the bottom shows you what it's comparable to in the Echo and Steel world. The next category we'll look at is handheld blowers. The first handheld blower we'll look at is our commercial handheld blower, the HBZ 260R. The HBZ 260R is a 25.4 cc Stratocharge engine, 1.14 horsepower, an airspeed of 157 miles per hour, 459 CFMs with a blowing force of 15 newtons at a light weight of 9.5 pounds, a 2-year commercial warranty at a price point of $269. The HBZ 260R does qualify for our industry-leading fleet program, as well as it contains the Stratocharge engine technology. In this slide, we'll take a look at the HBZ 260R and look at the features and benefits that it provides. We'll start at the top and work our way around. The S-shaped tube design allows the airflow to flow freely in this blower and reduces the rotational forces. cruise control design, as well as a large rubberized handle for improved grip. A 25.4 cc Stratocharge engine, clean burning 2-stroke engine. One of the greatest features on this blower is low vibe. The blower housing, the engine, and the tube are isolated from the user handle at 4 strategic locations to help improve the vibration that a handheld blower usually provides. The last blower we'll take a look at is our HB281 homeowner handheld blower. It's a 28 cc engine, 1.1 horsepower, and we'll look at those KPIs, 170 miles per hour and 470 CFMs at a light weight of 9.4 pounds with a 90-day commercial warranty, a 2-year consumer warranty at a great price point of $149.99. This slide shows you our 2020 handheld blower lineups. As you'll see, it has the same specs that you saw in the slides above, but it also gives you your comparison to your Steel and Echo handheld blowers. This module is brought to you by Engine Warehouse in partnership with RedMax. Thank you for watching.